The San Francisco 49ers are in a precarious position regarding wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk. Are they ready to cut ties with him, or is there still a glimmer of hope for a trade? As General Manager John Lynch openly stated, "We're available. Give us a call." It's evident that the team is keen to move on if the right opportunity arises. But as it stands, no team has yet taken the plunge. This hesitation across the league is not surprising. It seems many expect the 49ers to ultimately release Aiyuk, thereby allowing teams to sign him without needing to sacrifice any draft capital, which is now likely pushed to 2027. On top of that, any interested team would need to take over his current contract, a hurdle that complicates matters significantly. According to insights from ESPN's Adam Schefter, the situation is even more tangled than it appears. He stated bluntly, "Well, we know he's not going to be back in San Francisco." The 49ers have been vocal about their intention to part ways with Aiyuk, even entertaining the idea of trading him for whatever they could get. Yet, the lack of communication with Aiyuk himself is proving to be a major stumbling block in executing any potential deals. It's a troubling narrative when you consider the dynamics at play. Schefter pointed out that teams are hesitant to pull the trigger on a trade because they don't want to inherit Aiyuk's existing contract without clarity on potential restructuring. It's not just the 49ers who are struggling. Interested teams are also having difficulty reaching Aiyuk for discussions. This lack of communication is a critical element here. The 49ers are not only trying to find a suitor, but also navigating the complexities of contract negotiations that require Aiyuk's involvement. Schefter further elaborated on the prevailing sentiment among teams, suggesting that Aiyuk might be hoping for a release to reunite with his college quarterback, Jaden Daniels, in Washington. While that might be Aiyuk's preferred scenario, the 49ers are holding their ground. They know they have time to explore options before making a final call, especially with the option bonus not due until September 1st. The team is not in a rush to let Aiyuk go without getting something of value in return. The crux of the issue remains. Teams are wary of trading for Aiyuk's contract when they cannot even discuss it with him. This situation underscores the importance of communication in the NFL. It's vital for players and management to be on the same page, especially as the season approaches. The 49ers are looking to be strategic, holding out hope that a team desperate for receiving help will eventually come knocking. But as it stands, patience is the name of the game. As we transition to our next topic, one can't help but wonder how this situation will unfold and what implications it might have for the 49ers as they prepare for the upcoming season. Will Aiyuk find a new home, or will he remain a lingering question mark on the roster? The answers are yet to come, but one thing is sure. The 49ers are committed to making the right decision for their future. The winds of change are swirling around the San Francisco 49ers, particularly when it comes to Brandon Aiyuk's future with the team. There has been a growing consensus that Aiyuk is likely to play his final snaps in a 49ers uniform, and the franchise is very much aware of the urgency of the situation. The 49ers are not just going to let Aiyuk walk away without getting something in return. They're looking for a trade that can yield some value. However, their strategy to move him hasn't been as fruitful as they had hoped, and time is running out. According to insider reports, the 49ers' open desire to trade Aiyuk has, in fact, diminished his market value. The elephant in the room is undoubtedly his hefty contract, which looms large over any potential trade discussions. The numbers speak for themselves. Aiyuk is set to earn a staggering $27 million in 2027, with the final year of his contract costing $29 million. To add to that, the cap hits for those years are projected at $41 million and $43 million respectively. It's no wonder that other teams are hesitant to step into the fray when the financial implications are so significant. Adam Schefter commented on this predicament, revealing that the 49ers have essentially been broadcasting their intent to move Aiyuk at every opportunity. This transparency has not only hurt his trade value, but has also put the team in a precarious position. We know he's not going to be back in San Francisco. The team is ready to move on from him, Schefter stated. It's a stark reality that many 49ers fans must confront. Aiyuk's exit seems inevitable. Compounding these issues is Aiyuk's recent history. Coming off a serious knee injury and with over a year since his last meaningful play, teams are understandably wary. Additionally, concerns regarding his character and communication have been well documented, raising further red flags. With these factors at play, it's clear why potential suitors are reluctant to part with valuable assets for a player they perceive as a gamble. As it stands now, the 49ers may be facing a tough decision to release Aiyuk sooner rather than later. Should that happen, it's likely that several teams will express interest, but they will be cautious. Given Aiyuk's past conduct and the shadow of his contract, any team that comes calling will undoubtedly keep him on a tight leash. This is a critical moment for the 49ers organization. It's about balancing the desire to offload a player who no longer fits into their future plans while ensuring they don't leave empty-handed. It's a delicate dance, but one that they must navigate carefully if they want to maintain their competitive edge. Now, as we move toward the next segment, the implications of Aiyuk's potential departure raise questions about who might step into the void he leaves behind. The 49ers must be strategic not only in how they handle this trade situation, but also in their overall roster decisions moving forward. What will they do next? Let's delve deeper into the unfolding drama surrounding the organization. As we wrap up our coverage today, let's dive into some intriguing developments regarding the San Francisco 49ers that have fans buzzing. First, there are rumblings surrounding potential roster changes, particularly concerning key players that could impact the team's playoff trajectory and overall performance. These whispers in the wind could indicate trades or acquisitions that might reshape the 49ers as they push deeper into the season. Let's break it down. In the latest discussions, the focus shifts to the 49ers' offensive line, which has shown some vulnerability this season. With injuries plaguing the squad, fans and analysts alike are questioning whether it's time for the front office to be proactive in securing some additional depth. Speculation is rife about potential trades that could bring in some fresh talent, specifically at the tackle position. Given the talent pool available, it's crucial for the 49ers to act swiftly as the clock is ticking on the season and they need to protect their quarterback to maximize their offensive potential. Now, let's pivot to the on-field performance. The 49ers have had a roller coaster season, and while there have been moments of brilliance, there are areas that require serious attention. The defense, once a fierce and unyielding force, faced challenges in recent games, particularly against high-power offenses. They've allowed more points than expected, raising concerns about their ability to keep opposing teams at bay when it matters most. This isn't to say the talent isn't there. It's more about executing the game plan effectively and maintaining consistency. Moreover, the coaching decisions during crunch time have come under scrutiny. Fans have a keen eye on the play calling and overall strategy when the team is in the red zone. There have been instances where conservative choices have left points on the board. In the NFL, every point counts, and the 49ers need to find a balance between aggressive plays and smart decision-making. The pressure is on the coaching staff to adjust and adapt quickly, ensuring that they're taking full advantage of their talented roster. As we look ahead, the upcoming matchups will be critical not just for playoff positioning, but also for the direction of the franchise. The 49ers have shown the capability to rise to the occasion, but it's about maintaining that momentum. Fans, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? What's your take on the state of the 49ers? Should they make a move before the trade deadline? Or do you think they have what it takes to tackle the challenges ahead with the current roster? Lastly, as we conclude this segment, remember that the heart of the 49ers organization lies in its passionate fan base. Your voices matter, and they resonate through the fabric of this team. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage and analysis on the San Francisco 49ers. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I want to see your opinions on how we can elevate this team back to the top of the standings. Let's rally together as we support our team through every play, every game, and every moment of the season ahead.